Look at them, stressed out. Stressed out. Look at them. So let me show you. I'm gonna tell you what we're. Let me show you why we're here. Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass event, Friday, November 8th, 7:40 p.m. 7:44. Mayor Bass will celebrate the 85th anniversary of Pink. She's here to do a little celebration and all that. I wasn't here to celebrate this. I'm gonna tell you what I was here to do. Good for Pinks. Good for Pinks though. So that's the mayor's people. So when I got here, let me show you what happened. As soon as I got here, she saw me and she started running away. It's the mayor's aide. She running around the corner, running. She's calling, she's texting. She was frantic. Anyway, so yeah, listen, I came in disguise today. I was like, fuck it. I ain't gonna wear a hoodie if I saw a hoodie. But they saw me walking up and they just started acting frantic. I have questions. I have questions for the mayor. Let me tell you something. Right now we're in a budget crunch. Earlier this year, the mayor gave the cops a ton of money. It drove us broke, or last year. It drove us broke this year. And then the city controller warned, said, listen, we're running out of money. You're gonna go broke with your budget. And the mayor's office, this here, right there. Hold on, let me get a focus. Asked about Mejia's remarks. Bass spokesman Zach Seidel said his projections were theatrical exaggerations and doomsday projections. Well, guess what? It all came true. All of it. And because of that, we have to take out some bonds now. We have to pay interest on because they went above their they spend too much. Everything. So she needs to answer for that. She can come here and celebrate some hot dogs and shit. Answer some fucking questions. I'm gonna go off on the press while I'm here. These guys. Because why aren't you guys asking these questions? Why do I have to come here on my fucking Friday night? Because they don't ask the questions, they're gonna ask them dumb shit. Well, how does the hot dog taste? How do you feel about the anniversary, man? Listen, good for Pinks, man. It's an LA institution. I'm not here to disrupt that. I'm here to ask the mayor some questions. Because if I can't catch her here, then where am I gonna catch her at? She's gonna come into Hollywood in the Hollywood area. You're gonna come to this is my neighborhood. I live like 7-8 blocks away. I got questions. I got fucking questions. This is the mayor's staff. They get your pictures as they shield her. They're gonna just do everything they can to shield me. The security guards around the corner, I guess they were warned, and all of a sudden they grouped up. There was like 6 of them, but they were like, one of them was giving me a thumbs up. They know. This is my neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? Come over here with this shit. Now, they're gonna sneak her out the back door. Like, my cover's blown. Everything's fucking blown. Because there's an alleyway. At any time they can sneak her out, they're probably gonna pull the car back there. She's just doing her little soundbite for the camera right now. I'm not gonna go in there and blow the place up. I was hoping, I got here about 15 minutes ago. I was down that alleyway down there, scoping out things. I was up the corner over there. I was on the back street. I was walking. I was gonna go through the alleyway to check it out, but I saw they had a car back there. So the chances are, I was just hoping with this. There she goes. She going in there, and one of the mayor's handler, the lady with the big suit. The lady with the big suit. She's gonna go in there and she's warning the mayor. The guy's outside. He just wants to ask some questions that everybody in this fucking town wants to ask, but you'll never answer. As she drives the goddamn city broke. Nobody asks her any questions. They're gonna ask her about the hot dogs. Am I getting something to eat? Nah, man, I'm vegan, bro. It's funny, I was actually thinking I was gonna camp. See, this used to be a Chipotle right here. I was gonna camp out next to it. I ain't gonna give away my location where I'm gonna go next. But I was gonna camp out inside the Chipotle. I was thinking I can kind of keep an eye on things, but then I forgot that they closed it down. So yeah, I was like, I would never go live if I was trying sneaking up, so nobody would, so they wouldn't know I was here. But the minute I realized when that lady her ass was running around frantically. She saw me and she just fucking went. I'm like, damn, man, I wasn't even wearing a hoodie or nothing. Next day, I'm gonna come with a wig. A wig and a mustache. What are we working with back here? They're gonna give her a clear path out. There's no chance of this. It's probably her car right there. Ah, you know what? I think I'm gonna hang out over here for a little minute. Oh no, not the YouTube community guidelines. This is a public alley, so I can hang out right here. She's gonna have to leave out of here. Her car is gonna be right there, but problem is they could sneak her in. I might be able to see her for 2 seconds. But these guys right here, they're waiting for me. Obviously can't go on a property. My only chance is really right here as she walks over. Maybe I'll hang out over here for a minute. She ain't leaving right yet though. This is when it's nice when like we used to do this with some politicians. We usually have a couple of people, 3 or 4 people. That way you hit all the different places. I remember I did that, made Mitch O'Farrell cancel his own birthday party. They were just too scared to come into place. It's so fucking, who we waiting on? Waiting on Mayor Bass. She's gonna come over in my neighborhood. All right, good, we got a sidekick. They're all.
I don't think your friend's showing up, to be honest.
I think she's in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But my cover was blown. As soon as I walked up, a lady saw me and she went frantically running, texting away, calling. I was like, yeah, I figured I'd come in my costume and everything. They know the hoodie though. I need a wig. I need a wig. Maybe not. People love this place.
I'm not wearing it. That's crazy.
No, but I think it's more a tourist than anything. They want to say that they had pinks. Yeah, they saw me, went running their ass off. I was so pissed.
Should have hit better.
Her right there. Look at her, right there. That lady right there. She's coordinated all of this right now. This is like I'm not. This is Pink's. Like it's an institution. I'm not gonna blow up their day. But yeah, she saw me. Her ass went tearing off in the back. Then they go, here come the goons.
No, Secret Service out here for hot dogs.
He's giving I know one thing. This is a public sidewalk. Don't tell me to fucking move.
I'm not gonna tell you to move.
He's giving instructions to them right now.
Oh, for you?
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm watching everything that's going on. I've been through this so many times. But when I came walking up, she went tearing off. And she's calling, she's texting.
I approve of their color choice.
Oh, that's definitely for you, huh? See, that's that look right there.
Somehow I just end up guilty by association for everything.
Do you see the look you just got?
Yeah. I don't know this guy.
The funny thing is, I love this game. They're crazy. They think that bothers me. There's so many whispers going on around this staff right now. It's funny as hell.
I can tell.
You can see it, right?
The vibe, yeah. There's definitely a vibe that I feel like you're not wanted here.
Nah, I'm not. But you want to know something? Man, people are not liking my vibe out here. They're not feeling it. The mayor's people are not feeling it. I guarantee I've already been trespassed preemptively. But that look that they gave, huh?
Yeah.
They're like, this motherfucker. I swear to God, if this is her. Oh, man. What do you think the chances the police are end up here in any minute now? This isn't Hollywood division. This is at least Wilshire division.
I've never felt so judged. I swear everyone's side-eyed.
The whole place.
Yeah, no, I'm totally getting it. You can like feel it.
Yeah.
Especially that little posse over there.
That they know.
Yeah,
They know.
not a thing.
They know whatever's going to come out of my mouth is going to be a huge embarrassment for her. What's she going to do? Not answer it? They know. They know what's up. So, I mean, they want to make us uncomfortable. I want to go make them uncomfortable. Because I don't get uncomfortable. I love this shit.
I normally don't, but side-eye like that.
Oh, yeah, a lot of it. I bet you they probably just pulled up and back. Look at the stare he's giving. He's so goofy. Nah, why?
No, I said I'm gonna.
Oh, meathead.
I'm gonna go for a quick circle. I'll be back.
Whatever's in his neck is what they fill these hot dogs with.
Yeah.
I would love it if the mayor's staff assaults me. That would be amazing. I'm killing their whole. Doesn't seem like a celebration out here, does it?
Well, I mean, how much is a celebration for a hot dog?
Well, it's at 85 years of Pinks.
Celebrate when you get to 100.
I respect the guy though right here. I like him. With that having been said, there's a turkey neck. I think I got baloney popping out his collar.
The man did nothing to you.
Oh, he keeps on looking at me.
Maybe he just thinks you look hungry for a hot dog.
Yeah, I need somebody. If anybody I got to film with 2 cameras. I need to get this in 4K.
Just go live in case anything exciting happens.
I wanted to go live as soon as you got here. I just wanted that second angle.
Oh, I got you with the second angle.
Man.
I'm gonna get you from the second angle right over there.
But see, at least he's cool about it. Like he doesn't go too hard. This other guy is just like, I'm gonna stare at you. I don't know why they do stuff like that, because that's like my favorite game.
They probably told him like that you're like the worst human being on the face of the planet.
They know. There's 0% chance I'll end up seeing her though. Yeah, because if I'm here, they're gonna sneak her out the back door to the car.
I'll go stand in the back of the car.
It's up to you.
I will.
You'll see the SUV back there. See what I'm saying? That's awesome. So I guarantee the mayor's in there snapping pictures, giving a fake ass cheese smile. What town or state we're in? I don't know what you want to call it. You can call it Hollywood adjacent. You can call it Fairfax, Melrose. I mean, technically, I guess you would call it Melrose because Melrose is right there, but I mean, no, actually, would it be still Hollywood? I think it's technically still. Maybe not. And it's crazy because West Hollywood's like 2 blocks over there. Why is she there? She's here to celebrate Pinks. They giving me all types of shade. Yeah, no idea. The looks I've been getting, man. They're like, you are not welcome here. You know what I said? I said, you're not welcome here. You don't come over in my neighborhood. Shit. I want to see Meathead again. I don't understand why he stares at me like that. Cause I don't know, is that supposed to be scary? I guess, is that supposed to be like, I'm gonna stare you down and scary? They got a long line down the block. I mean, they snapping pictures. The mayor's probably in there cheesing away with her wooden teeth. Streets is the mayor of Hollywood. Tell her next time she needs your permission. That's funny. Not gonna lie, this stuff smells so good. Even though I'm vegan, it still smells good as hell. They're snapping so many pictures. I guarantee the mayor is in there. They're gonna sneak her right out the back door. I hope Jessica. You know, my thing is, it makes no sense for me to be here. Unless they pull another car around to the front. I mean, that's the car she came in, but they might just say, fuck it, let's just bring another car. Why does it take me having to do all this to get some basic questions about the budget? I mean, shouldn't I just be able to just email Zach? I mean, I do, Zach Seidel. I'm like, hey, Zach, I get some information on it. Man, dealing with him is impossible. But my thing is, like I said, I don't have time to focus on this. I focus on the cops. These other, journalists, what the fuck are you guys doing? You guys just take it? You just take the fact that they don't ever answer questions, they never release documents, they never do. She's like blowing off a judge right now. who's asking for information. And they just take it. They're like, well, we can't get answers. Nothing we can do. Make that shit happen. Sorry, bro. Where did she go to? Where did Jessica go? See what I'm saying? No, that's it right there. This is exactly it right here. That's a getaway car right there. They got it ready to go. They got the rims on it too. Mayor said, I don't want, those aren't stock rims, are they? She's in there. I can't go in there because I'll be trespassed. They said it's RSVP, and they're never gonna RSVP my ass, so I can't step on the property. But at some point she has to leave. They're gonna walk her to this car, unless they get into this car and drive it to the front and have her go out the front. It's just silly, the shit I gotta go through. He wants to get some pictures too. Damn, if Jessica's going to the alleyway, tell her to not. There's no chance of me seeing her. There's two ways that she can go. So like they could just have that car pop out front. I'm running around in front, and she can get into the car and go. If I go in the front, they just roll out the back. Why does it take all this for me to fucking get some basic questions about? This is so stupid. This is so stupid. This is so fucking stupid. This is the standard we set, we allow. Like I say, if you keep on allowing them to push those boundaries, they're gonna take it. These journalists out here suck. They don't care. They're not gonna. Like I said, about 15 months ago, 16 months ago is when we figured out, doing the numbers, how much it cost for her inside safe program, and that when you broke down the numbers, it worked out to $17,000 a month per person. But then now they release the data in such a way that it's impossible to figure it out. They make it impossible to figure out, and for 15 months, they've been making it that way. We just want to know how much we're fucking spending. We want to know if the program is effective. How do we know if the program is effective if you're not going to give us the actual data? And you're going to make it your signature program, but you don't give up the data. Come on now. That's just entirely bad governance when you're not even going to look at things in the critical eye and make adjustments. You need to at least... But no, because your friends get all the contracts and they're making big fucking dollars. There's no SUV in the front. There's But if I go into the back, right, they're gonna have another. I guarantee there's another SUV around here or somebody's car. They'll just have them just roll out, have her ass roll out into the middle, right here, and just get into the car and leave. She can stop and say hi to the crowd for about 60 seconds because that's how long it takes me to get around. I'm
He
not-
told me to clear the alley.
No, I'm just walking back and forth because there's 0%. It's too easy for her to get out of it. They can go to the front or the back.
She's definitely gonna go up the back.
Well, yeah, but if we go into the back, they can have her come right out the front, say hi to the crowd, and get into another car. There's 2 cars back there,
Gotta say on the opposite way. Just
but I'll never get over there in time.
that's smart.
I'm not going through all this for her. I'm annoyed with all this. I'm annoyed that it comes to this.
Well, I mean, you think she's gonna walk right to you and shake your hand?
No, she can answer these questions that people have been asking. What I'm asking her are questions that people have been asking her for weeks now.
Allison, I appreciate you.
So my thing is, I was going to ask this question to her face, since nobody seems willing to do so. They want to come here and have her smile with a fucking porcelain grill and a raspy ass voice.
He told me to get out of the alley.
Who told you that? This isn't private property. He told her to get out of the alleyway. Arrest me, man. Jessica's scared. She's staying out of the alleyway. I can't believe she's scared. Like I said, that's her car. Or that. One of those two. Excuse me? Okay, that's fine. I see this ballard right here. I'll stand right between the ballard then. You're not allowed? Are you the cops? You're security. You're not a cop. Okay. Okay, I hear you. I'm not going anywhere. Appreciate it, though. There you go. I mean, these ballards are probably going to take care of me. I'll be okay. Okay. You're not going to see it. Yeah, acting like this ain't my neighborhood. Like, I don't know. I know I am from right here. You don't have to worry. You worry about me. Why don't you worry about your job? Your job is not the public alleyway. You work for Pink's. You don't work for the alleyway. This is city property. This is city property. You city property? You work for the city? Well, you work for somebody, but a private company and not public. This is public space. So that's why you're out here doing this. I know. You worry about my safety. I don't care. I worry about your education. That's why you're out here. You heard me. You heard me. You could sit there. You could ask him for verification. You heard me the first time. It is rude. You're the one who came over here and just not minding your business. You think you're a police. You're a security guard. You're a private security guard trying to be police out here in a public space. That's on you. Oh, you don't worry about my safety. He doesn't get paid to come out here and work on the public space, but he's gonna do extra. He's like, I'm gonna do extra. I'm gonna do my job and some public safety stuff. And oh, you can get mad, get mad. The fake laugh, fake laugh. We got the fake laugh going on. We got the fake laugh going on. All right, he swears to God, guys. That's what he said. The fake laugh. See, people like that. That's why you out here. You working in an alleyway on a Friday night. You working in an alleyway on a Friday night. That's what you're doing. This guy is like on a Friday. It's all wet out here. It smells like shit, and he's like, I'm gonna work in an alleyway. That's what you're doing. Trying to be Mr. I'm gonna control the public. You should mind your goddamn business. You brought this on yourself. You didn't have to open your mouth. You chose to. That was a decision on your part. That's how you ended up here. Yeah, I know, fake laugh, fake laugh. I know. I know. See, my friends, that's called an unforced error. Running your mouth when you didn't need to.
Well, I could probably make it right out here if you guys just guide direct. Yeah, just direct. Thank you guys. You got it.
There goes Meathead.
Have a good night, guys.
How you doing?
Hey, appreciate you, brother. Hey, no problem, sir.
You got Meathead and you got Meathead. You tell the mayor to stop running. You tell the mayor to answer some questions. People have questions about the budget. We have to take out a bond now because of her mismanagement. I mean, Kenneth Mejia said that we were going to have this mess. He warned you guys. And what'd you guys say? He said it was doomsday projections, right? That's what you said. It was doomsday projections. But this month now we have to take out a bond. We're taking out loans. We're going to take out high interest loans to pay for her mismanagement. You need to keep together. You can answer some questions. You guys are violating court order. Judge Carter is trying to get information about Inside Safe. You guys are not providing that information. I know. The mayor doesn't want to answer any questions. So what they're going to do now is he's going to ride around to the front and pick her up.
Straight out this way, come on straight. Clear the mirror. Come this way.
Enjoy your day. All right, guys, have a good one.
You take care. Tell the mayor to get the budget under control and answer some questions. Yeah, okay.
Good day.
Yeah,
God bless you.
yeah.
All right, guys.
Have a good one.
You like his style. You see him out. I'm gonna come back and visit you next Friday night in the alleyway. We're gonna say hi. We're gonna dap you up next to the dumpster. I don't know, you can talk and go through him. He knows. All you giving him fake advice. He knows. You give him that advice next Friday night, you know where he's gonna be? He's gonna be back out here in the alley, patrolling the alleyway. I know, fake laugh. I'll be back next Friday night, guys. You take care. He didn't have to be that way. This is a public space right here. You know, that's a big thing.
Did he say anything to you when you walked back?
Yeah, he told me I wasn't supposed to be over there, and that's why I told him. He's like, I'm worried about your safety. I'll stand between the two ballards. I'll be just fine. I'm doing all that extra. Who are you? You're a security guard. Who are you? You're not a cop. There is no law that prevents me from being back there. It's just him just trying to enforce something he can't. He got his feelings hurt, and they had to come over afterwards and try to give him a pep speech about how he did a great job. He didn't do a great job. He didn't do a great job. Listen, when I'm like this, I'm a mean son of a bitch. I'm a nice person, so you take me there, you start some shit, I'll hurt your feelings. You're not gonna hurt my feelings. Oh, they're flashing away. Oh, there it is. Here we go. Oh, there she is. There she is. I'm not gonna ruin the celebration. I wanna talk to the mayor. Mayor's doing fake stuff, fake smile. There she is. 0% chance she walks through here. Huh?
You could have hit to the side of the
Nah, they know. She's doing a fake press. Why don't you, these press, not one member of the press is going to ask a legitimate question. We have this massive budget deficit. We're taking out this bond because of her mismanagement. And nobody's going to ask her any questions about that. They're going to say, how was your hot dog, Mayor? Was your hot dog good? That's what the press does. Again, Kenneth Mejia has been warning about this for 6 months. And they said that his warnings were doomsday projections. Doomsday projections. Even said it was theatrical exaggerations. And he was dead on. We've gone through our liability budget that we budgeted 80 million for the year. Within the first 3 months of the fiscal year, we've blown past that. We're at like 110 million. Who knows what it's going to end up being? So she's going to throw Heidi Feltzing Soto under the bus and claim that her liability claims are what set the budget out of whack. But we all know what happened. It was that ridiculous contract that she gave to the LAPD, and it carried over to the other public agencies, and it broke us. Yep, there's a clapping for the, as she's just running the city into the ground. That's what it said. So it's theatrical exaggeration and doomsday projections. Then we get into Inside Safe, and it costs us $17,000 per month for one person in Inside Safe. $17,000 for one person. They have a max amount of space of 1,000 hotel rooms. So when they do these sweeps, like they did one in Rampart today, and they put 20 people into hotel rooms, that means 20 people left. And only in the first 2 years, 2,000 people have been permanently housed, or 2,800? You're not making a dent. That means in the end of her term, she's on track for about 4,000 to 5,000. There's 45,000 people on the street. She said she was going to do 15,000, 20,000 her first year. But she's here celebrating hot dogs. Can't get her to answer the community. She's going to do her hot dog thing. When I see her go to that back door, I'm sprinting.
Okay. Funny part is, I don't even know what this lady looks like.
Who, Karen Bowles?
Yeah. No.
Black lady, short.
Okay, I was thinking she has short hair, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
short reddish hair, fake ass smile, just constantly smiling, raspy
You
voice.
say the name all the time, but if I passed her on the street, I would.
If you pass her on the street, first thing I want you to ask her is, why is we paying $17,000 a month for Inside Safe for each
Ask her if she
person?
liked her hot dog.
That's what every member of the press is asking her right now. Yay, hot dog, Karen. Like I said, normally if this was any other function, I'd be screaming and yelling right now. No one would hear anything but my mouth.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna blow up their celebration.
Yeah.
If this was a public library or something like that, yeah, I'd just be, or just.
She's probably shocked that you're not yelling.
Yeah, they're all shocked.
It's like, is he feeling
Plus,
it?
I'm tired. It's been a long week, man. I don't have it. The new chief just got sworn in, so it's go time with that. Got your complaint I got to handle. That's going to be fun. You had that. That was, when you sent that to me, that was just perfect. It was everything. I thought I was going to have to just tie everything together. You have it all. I'm just sending it to Internal Affairs and be like, here it is. What else? I'm going to send it to the chief, though, the new chief. How about them Dodgers? I'm telling you. And the funny thing, guys, I'm going to tell you, I grew up in New York and I grew up in the Bronx. I was a Yankees fan growing up. And I came out. I stopped being a baseball fan because I didn't like George Steinbrenner. Thought he was an asshole. And I just didn't care about baseball anymore. And I moved out here. And then like over the years, the way I don't know, there's something about the Dodgers. I don't think there's anything like Dodger fans. I'll be honest with you, man. I don't think there's anything. How many people were at the parade? 250,000?
Yeah, that's what they said. It was packed.
I don't see the other cities do it that. I don't think any other city or any other team does that.
I don't know. Philly went crazy when their team was going.
Well, Phillies, they just tear shit up. They're just savages. They're just fucking savage. She's about to go out the back. She's wearing a purple right there. I'm gonna chase her, but I'm not so hard.
She's definitely going out the back. Why did she wear pink?
She always wears purple. And honestly, I think it has a lot to do with political. When you want to look like you're a neutral or like you're a moderate, you don't wear blue, you don't wear red, you wear purple.
She should have worn pink. It's a freaking pink place.
You know, you're so right.
Come on.
That's so funny. Instead of wearing pink, she wore purple. That's so funny. You're right. You should be her chief of staff.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds good.
I don't think anybody celebrates like the Dodgers, man. And listen, was Echo Park fun?
Yes.
That was.
People are mad that I said it's fun. I'm like, I was the one that vandalized it, all right? If it was going to happen whether we were there or
Right.
not.
But you just. I want to capture it. Like, no, lately you're going to get mad at like war photographers because they like doing that work. It's like they
encourage them to do it, but, you know.
But they're not the ones out there fighting a war. They're just documenting it. We're just documenting what's going to happen whether they're there or not. Man, she would have some real balls to come out here.
That'd be hilarious.
Well, I'm not going to. I still won't scream. I'll talk to her. I'm going to have a conversation. I just want to see her look away.
It's not going to be a conversation because she's not going to respond.
Yeah, she's not going to respond. She's not going to look at me. Look at that crowd.
They're going to be waiting an hour for that hot dog.
The best part about, honestly, one of the best parts about the Dodgers winning, I hate to say, is watching this Padres fans suffer too, because they're insufferable. They are the worst people. They want some sort of validation. They're like, why won't the Dodgers admit that we were the second best team? And man, shut the hell up. It's so weird. They just want to be validated. Don't validate them. They were talking a lot of shit. Their players were doing a lot of shit. Come on, Karen. I will respect her so much if she comes out here. I will talk to her just like a normal conversation, ask these questions, like a reporter would or something like that. That's how I do. I wouldn't even be rude. I would have a ton of respect. But she's insulated in there. All her aides around.
Why do people treat her like a celebrity? She's literally nothing. Who cares about
Everything she does, like, if you ever look at her social media, it's just always about her. It's always a selfie of her. It's never about like go around and show what's going on.
Taylor Swift in there.
She thinks she's a damn celebrity. Yeah, you're absolutely right. And they're treating her like it.
Yeah, I see that.
So goofy. That's another thing. Like a whole thing of idolizing politicians is weird to me. They're gonna sneak her out back any second now. If they haven't already.
Can't see her through the window.
She got her deputy dog in the back, the security guy. That's what I'm saying. I think she left already. Let's just take a walk around back. So I'm saying I wasn't in the mood to. If I was gonna do this the right way, I would have been on a scooter right here, just whipping back and forth. I'm just highly annoyed that it even comes to all this. Like, my neighbor the other day, they were like, he's like, how do I get a meeting with Hugo? I'm like, you don't. I'm like, you don't. What are you talking? He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, you don't. He's not going to meet with you. He's like, our council member's not going to meet with you? I'm like, no, he's not going to meet with you. He's not. He's like, what? That's crazy. I'm like, why do you think I search for him? Like, I find him once every fucking 4 months. Appreciate it, Finny. There's deputy dog here. Oh, there he goes. Here goes the patrol guy. Mr. Extra. Is the SUV going yet? No, SUV's still there. Hey, you gotta watch out, man. I'm worried about your safety. Watch out, man. That car's coming. I'm worried about your safety. You gotta be careful. You don't want to. You don't want to stand right there. It's unsafe. There you go, sir. There you go. All right, we might get a few words in. Freddie Freeman. I don't know, that might be one of the most iconic home runs, right? Oh, it's... Coming for you.
Coming for you.
It would be funny if they did. If they came here. They do that to handcuff me so that she could slip out away.
Security guard called on me right there.
How come I never get swatted?
Because the cops probably drive up, they see you, and they're like, yeah, not dealing with that. Even if he has a gun and is planning something,
You don't get
I'm just
swatted.
gonna let it be.
You got swatted that one time, but you haven't
It
been.
wasn't one time. I got swatted in Slab City.
Oh, that's
Google
right.
it.
I forgot that.
I got swatted in that
You,
museum in Beverly Hills.
you had a good time with that one though.
Which one?
One Slab City.
Well, yeah.
That would look like fun, honestly, because
Because
they were
it's
so nice to
literally
you.
called a lawless city. That's literally the thing. Like that. There's supposed to be no cops, so it was perfect. But
What did they accuse? What was the call for?
uh,
Somebody had a gun.
yeah, done. And then the part I've gotten spotted so many times. What are you talking about?
Really? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, there she goes. Look, oh, there they go. They're getting all worked up. Mayor Bass, do you want to explain why you said the budget forecast by Kenneth Mejia was a theatrical exaggeration and doomsday projection? Do you want to say anything about that, Mayor? Mayor, you want to talk about that? Mayor, do you don't want to talk about that? You don't want to talk about your budget, huh? Look at you guys. Look at how you guys act. Look at how you guys act when people ask questions about her mismanagement. Look how you guys do. On a taxpayer dime at that. Shame on all of you. The taxpayers are paying you to cover up that. You guys are all shameful. Unbelievable. Yeah. He's talking shit. But you know what? Again, you work out here in an alleyway. This is where you ended up at. Your life led up to this point right here where you're doing this. Or yells at a woman who's a mayor, who's an elected official, who's mismanaging our budget. What are you doing what she can? She is fucking running a fraud, and you're defending that, but you're too stupid to understand it. That's why you're working right here in an alleyway on a Friday night. Your whole life led up to this point right here. Your whole life led up to you working out here in a pissy alleyway. Your whole life.
It's like you're funny.
I mean, shit. He wants to go there. Anyway, that was...
You got lots of answers.
Okay, yeah. I got as many answers as I expected. I'm surprised they let her walk that close, though. Why didn't they pull the car forward a little bit?
I had her surround me. I mean, I don't...
What's the quality of video? I didn't even film with my other camera. Is the quality decent?
I mean, it's on mine, but I wasn't that close. But like, you're on there.
The quality is good, all right. Because I usually do it in 4K, too. What are you about to do now? Hollywood? Oh, there she goes. You got away, huh? She got away. You know, how do you feel about your job where what you do is you try to make sure that the mayor does not answer questions? How is that a benefit to the people of LA? You know what? You should tell your mayor, tell your boss to show some courage and answer basic questions about the budget that she runs from. Tell her to show up at court with Judge Carter when he's trying to get answers about how our homelessness spending. Why don't you do that? Shit. It's people. They spend all this energy and shit trying to run away. And why don't you fucking spend some energy trying to answer some questions? Where you park? You feel like I'm in a ride? If you go out to the boulevard, I'll go up there later. I gotta go eat something.
Like, so ghetto.
Yeah, Fairfax. It's an oddly dangerous place. Robberies. Everybody come from Chicago or wherever else and rob people. Let's walk across. Are you on this side of the street or that side? The other side? Let's walk on the other side. I don't feel like walking to that crowd. Why does it come to all this? A bunch of cowards. If I run for city council, you'd be my campaign manager? It would probably be incredible too. The ads you put out, it would just be all social media. The advertising budget would be $0. The advertising will make money.
I'll have you hitting the Renegade while you talk about Inside Safe or something.
Oh man. Anyway, so guys, I'm gonna show you this what I'm working on again. Probably showed you guys a bunch of times, but I'm adding new stuff every day. Putting together my own Brady list of bad cops. You watching this LAPD? You watch this? Send this to McDonald. I'll show you. So like I said, my Brady list, this guy right here, this guy's a special guy. This guy's, I think he's a lieutenant. he had made some statement about how he was talking about a female cop said that he wanted to see her naked, wearing nothing but a belt, lubed up in oil. This is a lieutenant. You know, this is how he was talked about her. And so, like I said, I come with all that. I come with the entire internal affairs file and all that shit, so you guys can see for yourself. Though this is not my word. Like I said, we got my. Actually, this is in Hollywood Cop. Hey, Hollywood Cop. Used to be in Northeast Division. R. Shavir. This guy, he's a liar. He was involved with a non-lethal use of force, deviation from trainings, failure to remain at scene, actually, and providing inaccurate information. The guy lied to detectives over and over about the case. And like I said, I come with receipts. Like I said, it's my own little. Oh, here, Ryan Kaplan. This guy's a real winner. This guy got arrested. He was in Anaheim Angels bathroom, taping guys taking piss, taping the dicks. He got caught. He was charged with 72 or 77 counts of lewd, whatever. He was also, this is the craziest part. This guy right here, he was arrested on 75 charges. He was also a chaplain in the LAPD, and he was Big Brother of the Year, like a couple years ago. So yeah, you gotta watch out for that guy here. This guy, Montoya is a serial killer. This guy right here, straight up serial killer. I'm not joking. This is a guy who had that kid, 16-year-old assassinated. He was in the SIS. He killed a bunch of people. He was one of the main people in Rampart scandal. One of the main people. And what they did is they cover up for him. And then if you got covered up in the Rampart, you immediately promoted to like the best positions. You're doing SWAT, SIS. You know, I have a whole video on him, of course. Ensley. This is the guy right here, Antonio Gomez. He was involved with an illegal search. But I have to update this because I found some new files on it. It shows his discipline letter, all that shit. I got some new shit because he and his partner called me a black fool. I mean, you could just call me a fool. But you had to say, oh, black fool? And these guys, I've had 3 cases with him and Quintanilla where I've had pitches motions where just 2 weeks ago, or 3 weeks ago, a defense investigator reached out to me and said, hey, do you know these guys, are they involved in any sort of racial profiling? And now I get the call. I sent them the stuff back the other day. I said, yeah, look at this. Here are the illegal searches. I gave them all that shit weeks ago. But I was like, but look at this now. This guy's calling me a black fool. Do you think that has anything to do with any sort of bias? But here's the best part. The LAPD, in the letter, this was picked up on his body cam. I knew nothing about it until I actually got a hold of the file. And they said, we understand that sometimes you have to blow off steam. But when you say stuff like that, you need to make sure your body cam is turned off. Rather than say, like, don't say it, they said make sure. This is what I'm doing, man. And more. So, I mean, but the thing is, I can add about these profiles, putting them together and all that. I can do between 5 and 10 a day. So it's going to take a while. I have about, I would say probably 100 and something right now. I have about 500 more to do. So it's a little bit of a process, but I'll get there. What the? Hey, why don't you have a Red Bull?
I already have one.
Yeah, or 5.
You want one?
Actually, I do. I knew this was messed up from the beginning because before I got here, I saw them circling and they pulled up next to me and looked at me.
You just come on, move it to the side. What are you doing?
Just do it like you do your stuff on your bed. Didn't you say you throw clothes and food off into the floor? Oh my God. Didn't you say you had saltine crackers in your shoe or something like that?
all on video. So.
But you never sent it to me.
Never what?
You never sent it to me.
I did. I don't know what happened. You gotta tell me where to go.
Yeah, just go straight.
You have to drive with high beams because you know that light's on. So.
Oh yeah, right now they're probably looking. I'm actually happy the cops didn't come. Well, I mean, Mr. Wannabe cop. You guys' feelings
You
hurt.
just cared about your safety.
Yeah, you care about my safety?
Straight.
Yeah, take it straight. It's funny, this area right here used to be a little Skid Row a few years ago. Oh, like 10 years ago.
It's like a ghost town now.
But during the daytime, it's actually like a little hipster spot. Go straight. Probably easier to just make a right.
I keep seeing these little things everywhere.
What is that?
They just started being everywhere. They started like in WeHo. There's like 100 in WeHo.
They look kind of cool.
These little trolley things.
Oh, you're trying to see it.
Well, they seen it the other day because I was driving through. There was like 100, and I was like, what are these?
You can make a left right here at this light. This is that Tesla place. I don't know when it's ever going to open. Did your video?
It's the stupidest thing ever.
I just can't take it, man.
Like, instead of just going and getting gas, you're so cool because you have to sit there and watch a movie and spend money on food.
Alright guys, I'm about to get off anyway. I will actually be out on Hollywood Boulevard later probably.
He's not going to come back on live. He's lying to you guys.
I might not come back on live. I'm not gonna. That could be true. Cause it's hard to cop watch on live when they know you're out there and they know you're at. Shout out to the mods. Maybe I'll be back. Watch Jessica's live. Jessica Pamadessa.
I'm going to be cop watching, guys.
She's gonna be cop watching. Yeah. She's gonna be cop watching.
Yep. Right there.
Actually, I mean, of course we're joking. She's actually on her way to the blue building right now.
What do you mean you're joking?
You're going to the blue building, aren't you?
Yeah.
Make her right. Take care, guys.